So this is the monitor light. See on top of this screen monitor right here, you control it with this remote. And I've had this for about 2 to 3 months now. And currently this is the only light that's on in this room. The only other light is what zips through the window here. So as you can see, this one provides a very well lit workspace. But also the back here. And as you can see here, it's mounted on this curved screen. See, it follows nicely here with the lights. However, I only recently started using the screen. I used to have it on a flatter screen that's more narrow, and it still worked very well for that one. It still lit up the workspace very well. However, I this one follows the screen a bit more. But with that said, I would still recommend using this for a flatter screen that's a bit narrow. So in this video, I'm just gonna walk you through how you mount it and also how you control it using this remote. I want to point out though, in the end of the video, I will show you how it looks mounted on a smaller flat screen, another screen I happen to have here at home, to give you an idea that it still works well for those as well. First of all, I also want to point out, as I mentioned, I've had it for about 2 to 3 months now. The light and remote, it came with these 3 AA batteries, and I still haven't had to replace them. Shows that they last for a good amount of time. So now to show you how you mount this, very straightforward. See back here, put this part on top of the monitor, and this area here is a bit grippy and a bit soft, so make sure it stays in place, but also keeps it from damaging the monitor. In the back here is kind of like a counterweight to the light, so it doesn't fall over, and down here is more like a grippy area to make sure it doesn't slip. And to mount it, simply just put it here. The back here, I can adjust it. So make sure we can adjust the angle of the light. And there's there. Just leave it backwards. And there you go. Nicely put in place. I can of course adjust these, but I prefer to have it alongside the screen. And now to show you how to control it with the remote, I will sit down on this chair here, my desk chair, so I can see more from a point of view of working with it. So first of all, control the remote here, and I need to turn off. Just use the remote. Here you can see the light is coming through the window, which is limited. So you understand how much this light is providing. And then to put it on, press on here. And now here I have a light here which shows that it's now, this top here is controlling the dimness. And this is controlling the bottom light. So now I dimmed it. Now to bring it back up again. There you go. And on this side here, this is where I control the color of it. So if I press it, now it's white or white cold or cold white light here. And then if I reduce it, it turns more yellowish, more like a warmer light. As mentioned, this top here only controls the bottom light here. So I'm going to show how to control the top, which you do down here. You can see, yes, turn off, turn on, but also I'll turn off the bottom light to give you more of an idea how it looks. Then you can just turn on the bottom light if you want to, the top light. And now it's on. I think it's a little bit dimmed. No. So yeah, if you hold down the button here, it will dim. There you go. And then to hold it, to dim it up again or bring it brighter, you hold it down. And then turn the bottom light back on again. If you want to, you can just turn off the top light too. So your flexibility, you can have both on or one or the other. And then here, one is probably my favorite setting. You turn the top bar for it. Is that over here, it's like an automatic adjustments to the light. So if I turn it on, it will adjust to the brightness of the room it is in. So now it's dark in here. So that's why it's all bright, even though I have this one turned on. So there we go. But if I now let some lights in, I'll turn on the light in here and let light through the window. This will dim down. There you go. Some light. See if you can see it dimming. Dim down. That might be easier to see now when I turn lights back on off again. You see it's gonna bring brightness to the light. The window. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'm now gonna show you quickly how it looks on a flatter screen. So one moment, I'm gonna switch the screens. Okay, so now I'll change it. So you can see it's a flatter screen. It's a flat screen here. It's not curved, and it's a thinner. As you can see, the other one was the screen was against outer light, and even for that one too. The previous one is sort of providing great lighting, and also here you can see it works very well with this flat narrow screen too. So it's a very good light. I really like all the different features you get with it, how you control it, easy to install or mount on the monitor. I also like that it's works for all different types of screens. Overall, I really like it, and I would definitely recommend it.